welcome back. So today is going to be a video of, I guess, a collective haul, and I've kind of included a lot of things that I purchased recently or this month. Some of the things I'm not going to I guess include in here because I've done Instagram posts on the products and they're on my blog already, so it's kind of like, you know, if you're checking that out under the products and reviews, or you know, follow me on Instagram, then you've already seen it. So I didn't really include that, and just those. And then I've done tutorials on some of them, like the Kat Von D palette. Did I buy that in November or October? The Kat Von D palette I've gotten recently, and then the Urban Decay Vice 4. So I was about to say Vice 6, but Vice 4. So those I've already updated to the videos with tutorials, and so I just didn't want to include it, but there was a couple things that I bought recently that I did not. And yay for the lighting! Finally got lighting. I filmed a tutorial kind of like on this look I was going to do. I filmed a holiday look that I have not updated yet. I haven't edited and posted, and then I wanted to kind of like try this like a reddish look, and unfortunately with the new lighting I was just too close to the mirror, and it doesn't look good because it was super bright. So I don't know, I'm just going to see if I can play with the video a little bit in the lighting and edit it, and if it's, you know, if there's a way that I can fix it, then I will. But if not, then I'm just gonna have to figure out what to do with this lighting. If I'm further back like I am now, then it looks way better, but unfortunately, like, all my stuff is like more than arm's length away over here, so, you know, like, what to do? So anyway, that's just something I'm gonna have to figure out, and I will do, because I definitely want to get some tutorials up for you guys. Anyway, let's get started. So if you guys have not been on Hautelook, then you should definitely check it out. I found some pretty cool things on Hautelook. Some things I'm like, you know, never heard of, and it's way, you know, too high as far as the beauty products, but then you can find some really good deals. I bought a teeth whitening kit that I use religiously for all of 4 days, and yeah, you have to sit with, you know, with the thing, and I forgot, it's like 15 or 20 or 30 minutes or something like that, but then you have to hold the light, and it's like, you know, if I'm editing a video and stuff, like, I need my hands free. You know, if it's just strips that I can put on that's a little bit different, I can have my hands free. But I don't know, just I definitely need to do that because I'm drinking coffee and stuff a lot, and I got to get back to it. So anyway, once I get on that religiously, I will definitely post that and show you guys the transition from, I've already taken a picture when I got started, and then when I start again, I'll show you another picture, like a before and after. But anyway, so back to the palettes. I've got a couple Morphe brushes palettes from there, and even with the discount codes that you can probably get, like Dupe that has a discount code, and a couple of other people on Instagram, you can probably find like a hashtag or something like that where you can find out makeup discounts. But anyway, it was a little bit less expensive. A lot of the palettes on the site were like $19. I think I've got them for like $16, $15, maybe $14. I don't remember. Could have been $11, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, and they did not have the 350Os. The one thing about that, a lot of the products, so there's a hot item, you can forget it. It's not really going to be on there. So when they have the balm on there, I was looking for certain things like the liquid lipsticks, but they have the regular lipsticks and not the liquid lipsticks. And then Becca was on there, but, you know, of course, none of their highlighters, you know, were on there. So it was just like, you know, some of the products that they don't really sell bulk of. But anyway, so the first palette I want to show you is the 35C. And this is the multi matte palette. I had to label them so I would know what's what. But this is the multi matte palette. And oh my goodness, like, I absolutely love these colors. And if you don't know, like, Morphe brushes have some pretty cool shadows. I mean, I really like their shadows, and if you want to get the singles, you can get the singles. The singles are, when I first bought a bunch of singles, they were like $2 each. That price has gone up, I think, to like $2.25 or something like that, but it's still not bad, especially if you need a couple shades or shadows that you don't already have, it's a great inexpensive way to get it. And one thing I can say is that their single shadows are not going to be the same as the shadows in the palettes. So they'll be maybe a quite similar in shade, but not quite. So you're not going to get the same thing in the palette as you would as singles. So if you're wondering why I could just get the shadows that I want, it's not quite the same. So anyway, this is the palette. And I believe I have them already on my blog. So I try to put things in categories over to the right hand side on the products and reviews, so you can kind of like go straight to a product that you're interested in. This is the that multi matte was 35C. The next one is 35U multi shimmer. And I can go ahead and tell you now, this is going to be one of my favorites for this month. Like, look at this baby. Oh my goodness. Like, these shimmers, and one of the things that I have been doing is using a couple of these colors as a highlight. So I saw a girl in a store and she was, you know, very pale shade, and she was like, I'm looking, you know, I don't want to spend a whole lot of money, but I'm looking for highlighters. Now, you know, in Ulta, when you look at like, or at least by Ulta, looking at a lot of their inexpensive brands, a lot of them don't have the highlighters there, you know, unless they're NYX. I think you could probably find highlighters there, but like CoverGirl, stuff like that, you don't have to, you're not gonna really find them. So you have to get a little creative. You don't want to spend a lot of money, and one way you can do that. And she looked at me like I was crazy, and I'm like, girl, you go ahead and spend a lot of money if you want to. I would definitely recommend this Becca over here for $30-something, but you know, she was a younger girl. And I'm like, you know, just simply get you probably already got a shadow, just get you an eyeshadow that's a little bit darker than your skin tone and has a little shimmer to it, and just use that. Like an opalescent shadow on her skin tone would have been awesome. But anyway, this is that copper. See if we can... And I'm sorry, since I'm a little bit further away, I don't know whether this is really picking up or not. But the copper and the gold are the two that I've been using as highlights. And they're really rich and pigmented. So you have to use just a little bit. Just a little bit. This orange right here. Oh, hot. Then you have this. And I thought this was a white matte. And there is a little shimmer to it. A very little shimmer, and like this would have been good on her, like this yellowish color of kind of blended in pretty well. But anyway, awesome palette. And if you have some shimmers or even mattes, don't be scared to you know, be creative, use those as highlights. You gotta spend a whole lot of money if you want to. I mean, it's great. But anyway, the next one is the 35N, which is the neutral matte palette. Alright, and the neutral matte palette, this is like my least favorite of the ones that I picked up. So, I mean, I do like it. I think it's a pretty cool palette, but it's kind of like blah, blah, you know. This will come in really handy for wedding looks. So, it will definitely be handy for wedding looks. Some people who want simple, natural looks, things like that. A couple of these are going to be for, you know, lighter tones, or I can even use that on my lid with, you know, maybe this color in my crease or a dark color in the crease. So, but it's definitely not exciting as that shimmer. Definitely not exciting as that at all. Okay, and what did I get? Okay, so I ended up buying this baby right here from the Sephora when I was getting the 20% off for that friends and family or pre-sale thing, and it's so pretty. So this one I've already posted on my site. You probably have already seen it if you checked out my blog. I believe I posted some pictures. I did on Instagram, but this is a gorgeous palette. I love it. And at first I wasn't going to buy it because I'm like, you know, I already have 2 palettes, and I'm like, do I really need another one? But for the amount of money, I mean, it's $35 that you'd be spending for a palette. And if you have any Ulta Bucks or coupons, then $35 for like all these shades. and you'll be sorry that you didn't get it. You know, like the Amrezy, and there was another palette, you know, prior to that, you know, before I found out about the Anastasia brand, that I'm like, it sucks because, you know, once they're gone, they're gone. The artist palette you may still be able to find in some locations and some stores, because that wasn't launched as a seasonal product or limited product. However, for those who missed out on the last bus, the Shadow Couture, you might want to go ahead and get this baby right here. And as far as this palette, pretty much all the colors in this palette are shimmer. The only one that is not a shimmer is the Hot Chocolate, and Buttery has a little bit of shimmer. No, it doesn't. Buttery is matte. I thought it had a little bit of glitter or something in it, but Buttery is matte. The rest of the shadows in here are shimmery or almost like a glitter. But everything else, these two are matte and everything else is shimmer. And then Pink Champagne, which was in the Shadow Couture palette, is also included in this palette as well. But the most that I've been excited about, I was excited to get the Hot Chocolate, this deep dark brown. I was excited to get this deep purple. Now you can't tell me that's not hot. That purple right there, we're going to do some things. So I take that back. Sherbet, no, Sherbet does have glitter in it. I'm about to say Sherbet does have glitter. It's matte, but I do see some shimmer to it. So yeah. Don't miss out on that palette, especially if you got a coupon. Alright, so I have been eyeing this palette for an incredibly long time. I've been eyeing this palette for probably over a year, and I signed up for their emails, and I'm going to tell you, Lime Crime, I signed up for their emails. Now, don't boo me for those who are not Lime Crime fans, but as long as you pay via PayPal, you should be alright. But their liquid lipsticks, I end up for 4th of July getting half off of 3 of their liquid lipsticks. So super stoked about that, and I love them, by the way, and I want more, but I was hoping to get some discounts on the rest of them. Not there yet, but hopefully Black Friday I will. And the Venus palette. So this was originally $35. I actually got it for $19. Super excited because I have been eyeing this bad boy for a long time. One of the YouTubers that I first started following when I started watching makeup tutorials, she's from Australia, and she used this palette, and the look was gorgeous. I mean, it was very, very beautiful, and I was first worried. I was like, oh, it may not be that great on me, because she was extremely pale skin tone, but it is awesome. I actually used just this palette for the entire eye look, except for I did at the very outer corner right here pop a little bit of the MAC Soft and Gentle, but everything else is this lovely palette. I'll pop in or insert a little video so you can see a close-up of this. But these shadows, oh, they are amazing. That Muse, like that brick red, the Divine, which I have on my lid. So you have out of here 1, 2, 3, you have 4 matte and then 4 shimmer. Oh, look at this peachy shimmer. Peachy gold, that's what it is exactly. Peachy gold. And then the Aura. Those are hot. I mean, it's so rich and pigmented. I mean, it is amazing, and they just take just a little bit, just a little, and it goes a long way. So yay, Lime Crime, thank you so much for the discounts. Hopefully you'll have some good Black Friday sales, because I've been looking at some of those liquid lipsticks like Salem, and they have a couple new colors out that I want, but you know, can't afford it quite yet. But anyway, this is that palette. So definitely sign up for the emails, because you never know what you get. And I have you know, an email just set up just for like the beauty stuff. So I get emails specifically for that. If I'm not ready to spend money, I don't bother checking it. Okay, so the next, never heard of it other, than lately on Instagram after Alyssa Ashley posted. Anyway, it is not an American brand. The product has to be shipped internationally. However, look at this baby. So nothing special about the packaging. I'll do an insert to show you the unboxing, or unveiling if you like to say it that way. But look at this baby. Oh my goodness. So one of my YouTube / Instagram / new friends here, we are sending each other stuff on Instagram when we see a new product, and then I started following her. So I will post her Instagram name here is Dre Kinney. I think that's how you would say it. But anyway, I'm going to post her Instagram here. Definitely check her out because she has her products and stuff, her stash that she has of products, and she'll post a couple videos, not a couple videos, but she'll post pictures and stuff like that from her actual makeup collection. And then she'll post, when she does a haul and buys a couple of things. So it's pretty fun to see. And, I'm definitely like, how did you like that product or whatever? Well, she'll have, that they're her faves or whatever the case may be. So I love following her and checking her stuff out and see what's there. So definitely, if you are on Instagram, please put your Instagram below. And I would love to follow you, check you out, support you in any way that I can. And if you don't mind me sending you like makeup stuff, like, because I know she's a fellow makeup lover. So as soon as I see something, I send it to her and she'll be like, are you going to get it? Or I'm like, are you going to get it? Like, tell me, if you get it before I do, what you think. So we just kind of click like that. I love her already. If you don't mind doing that, then we can definitely do that. Or I can just follow you and just like your whatever you post are. Anyway, it's just all about showing love. But this is the palette and it's awesome. Like, these colors right here are all shimmers. Every single one. Vibrant. Look at that gold right there. Oh my goodness. And I still have another color on my other finger. But let's see. Yep, definitely goes over that. Oh, I skipped one finger. Oh, I'm excited. So excited. I've used these 3 colors. At least I think I did. Or did I just stick my fingers in there? Probably just stuck my fingers in there. So that's the other color. Oh, and I forgot to swatch the pink. Okay, and this is like the only time I swatch it when I first get them. So I don't really like sticking my fingers and stuff. Other than if I'm at a store and I see like, the products, not the packaged products, but their samples or the items for you to try and check out. That's how I find out whether I really like it or not now. I mean, I don't actually open a product and stick my fingers in it, but for the products. And then one of the true tests for me is you take the back of your hand and you swipe. Now, if you can take the back of your hand and swipe and they come out like this, no primer, no nothing, and it comes out like this, that is amazing. Awesome. Okay, so let's try the other one. So the other one, not so rich, other than that peachy pink. The peach pink came out great. The matte's not so great, but look at these foiled. I don't want to say foiled because they look foiled. These foiled shadows there. That is awesome. Like, there's still some on my fingers. It's that freaking great. So amazing. Makeupaddictions.com. Check them on Instagram. There was a couple other products that I wanted to get, but I had already bought stuff from Sephora and Ulta, and I'm like, oh, grocery store and stock up for the week, or makeup and we just make it work. Makeup. You will definitely lose weight if you do that. Either that or you just buy, you know, cheap processed food. But anyway, that was what I did. So you can tell what I've been up to. Oh, and I bought 3 packs of these. I tried one and I really liked it. So I actually, since they were on sale, and I was like, you know what, it just makes sense. Buy one, get one 50% off. And I just went, you know, ordered from Ulta.com and bought 2 more. And oh, and some lashes. I did. So I'll do the insert for those 2 Vegas Nail Style lashes. Oh, I can't believe I got this on my pants. Well, I can't believe it. I do it all the time. And then I went to TJ Maxx looking for the Absolute New York wipes, and I could not find them. So I was super annoyed that I couldn't find them. I couldn't find them at 2 TJ Maxxes that I went to. I love the Absolute New York wipes. They're amazing. And I think if you buy them online, they're like $8.99 or $9.89. But if you find them in the store, they're like half off. They're like $5 at TJ Maxx, Marshalls. So I ended up buying these wipes, and let me just go ahead and wipe my fingers and hands off now so I don't make a further mess. These are pink lemonade, and they're kind of on the sweet side, but I just prefer the other wipes. I mean, just to be totally honest. They're not the Absolute New York, but I definitely would recommend them more than either getting Neutrogena or the other brands, like Pond's and stuff like that, because they are, to me, on the expensive side. And why, when you can go buy $4 worth of wipes, you know, when you get 60 wipes, you're getting more wipes for $4, and it's just cheaper. But that's just it. Oh, and I did get this from Ulta. I'm sorry, I had to keep talking, and I was like, I will remember this eventually. But the other products I got were the Stila liquid lipstick. So there's a holiday set, and I think it's Eternal Love or something like that. But there were 2 sets that were released. One was released to Sephora. The other was released to Ulta. The one released to Ulta only had 3 colors. The one released from Sephora was sold out because, you know, they have the 20% off. So I see that they recently restocked, and hopefully they'll still be there by payday so I can buy them. This set was like $19 for 3, and if you are familiar with the Stila liquid lipsticks, they are $24 for the large size. So these are like the minis. However, I mean, really, who uses a whole thing of liquid lipstick unless you wear it every freaking day? But this is just perfect because some of these colors I didn't see in the collection, and I definitely didn't see them in Sephora. So this is Beso. It is Beso, right? It's at the bottom. Duh. This is Beso. Beso. I do have another mini of Beso that I purchased from Sephora like way back when, or either came in a bag or it was 100 points. I don't remember. I love, love, love this. If you haven't tried the Stila liquid lipsticks, you'll know why they're worth $24. They are amazing. They're probably one of the best formulas I have ever tried. And I've tried a couple. Like, I've tried Lime Crime, Dose of Colors. I've got Color Rain, Color Pop, and Makeup Monsters, and LA Splash. So those are the ones that I've tried, and I have all of those. But these are nice. They're not drying. They're really lasting, and you don't have to put on several coats. So that's what I love about that. Then I've had this pink one, Bossy. Bossy is so cute. It's like a pink with gray undertones, so it's like a pink gray. And I think it's perfect for fall, and I would definitely be layering that, probably with the Rico. So this is the Rico. I'll see if I can do some swatches. I already did swatches of these, so I'll have a swatches, insert the picture of there. So my hand, not on my lips. So I will get that up soon, and I'll probably do another I did a fall video and it was supposed to be like video 1, but I never did video 2. So I'll probably do either like red Hautelook lips, you know, just showing you different variations of red, how you can do glitter lips or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, scratch all of that because I'm probably not going to do any of that. Who knows? But anyway, so these are all 3 shades. Now, I've checked out the other one that came from Sephora, even though it was sold out. I just, you know, looked at the list of what colors were included, and I think some of those I did not see on the Stila website as part of their normal collection. So it's definitely something I can't wait to get my hands on, because that might be the only time you'll probably see those colors until maybe fall. But that is it for right now, and I will have my fall favorites, not fall favorites, but my October favorites up soon, and hopefully I can get this lighting together to get you a tutorial. I don't know. I'm just going to have to figure it out some way, shape, or form, but I will do that ASAP. Okay, so thank you for watching. Definitely appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.